Hello, wonderful people, viewers, and subscribers all over the world. Let me say this before I go into what I want to bring to you. BVI Channel 1 is a media platform dedicated to give you undiluted and verified news update. We don't speak for any individual or government whatsoever. We are here to give voice to the voiceless, and we're dedicated to the freedom of oppressed people, not just in Nigeria, but across Africa. Now, with the issue of Nnamdi Kanu's arrest that has sparked a lot of interest globally, many people have been looking forward and asking me personally, what have your governors said? And I must tell you, they have not said anything because they are cowards. Read my lips. I've always said that on this platform without mentioning word. The governors of Rivers State and that of Benue State have come up to issue a statement, but none have come out from the Southeast governors, from Umai, and particularly from the state where Nnamdi Kanu comes from, Abia State. And some of you may ask why. Watch this video to the end and you understand why I will continue emphasizing on it. Let us start with Wike. Many of you have seen that of Ortom. Let us start with Wike, what Wike said concerning the arrest of Nnamdi Kanu.
It does not matter the differences my state had with Nnamdi Kanu. No matter the difference, what we believe, that the rule of law must be followed, due process must be followed for his prosecution. It must. And also, to allay the fears of Nigerians, that look, we are not doing this, we are not prosecuting because he comes from a particular section. There are bandits. You must also make provision to say, all these people who have been causing security crisis in Nigeria are also prosecuted. Let us not make a hula balu about the prosecution of Nnamdi Kanu. I don't believe in his principle. I've come out and I've said it. You cannot annex my state to be your own, but that does not mean that you will not allow the law to take its course. The same way you have arrested Nnamdi Kanu should also be the same way all others whom you have known and should be also be brought to book to face the wrath of the law. You cannot discriminate. You cannot say because Nnamdi Kanu is from a particular area, let us do this. Everything, the same thing must be applied to all other people, the bandits, the Mayat Allah. You have to also apply the same principle. That is my take on it.
Good. Now, I personally, I look at it as a political statement, purely political statement. It has nothing to do with passion for the freedom of the people. Now, the man whom has that passion and drive for the freedom of his people, which I always mention on this platform, is Governor Ortom. Now listen to him.
Let me say that if the federal government have demonstrated capacity and can arrest Nnamdi Kanu, they should also exhibit the same zeal and will and decision to arrest these Fulani herdsmen that are terrorizing our state and our country. Let that be done. These ones are living here with us, but if Nnamdi Kanu can be arrested from a foreign land, I believe that the federal government will exhibit the same will. They will arrest Fulani herdsmen, especially Mayati Allah, who have owned up to the killings in Benue State and have continued to terrorize our land. It is laughable and unfortunate when I heard that Mayati Allah are calling Nnamdi Kanu a terrorist, someone who is fighting for the liberation of his people is being called a terrorist by a terrorist organization called Mayati Allah and Fulani herdsmen. So federal government should rise up to its responsibility and arrest this one. I have no problem in trying Nnamdi Kanu. Due process should be followed and let there be justice. If he has committed any offense, let there be justice. But the federal government must also do justice by arresting Fulani herdsmen who have been terrorizing our land, who have created so much problems and pains and challenges to our economy, to our security, to our unity. If federal government doesn't do that, it means they are not serious.
Fine. You've heard it from him, right? Good. Many of you have seen what he said, but just for record purpose, I have said it many times on this platform without mentioning word that Governor Ortom represents the aspiration of their people. Remember, this same Ortom used to be an APC governor until his people marched him down, blocked him, saying that you cannot sit with our killers. You cannot sit with our killers and will continue to be killed, and you call yourself a governor. You have to choose this day whether or not to stand with the people. And the man made a choice to stand with his people.
This is the future of Benin. I want to thank you very much. Please, can we be quiet? I want to thank and appreciate you very much for this solidarity and for your orderliness and for the message you have delivered to me. I want to assure you that I will not do anything that will betray the trust that has been given to me. Even if I go to Abuja and meet with the leadership of the APC, they cannot change me. To allow them to go to Abuja, but to assure you.
It has nothing to do with any political platform, him leaving APC to PDP. No, but he desired for the freedom of his people, and he decided to run it on the PDP platform. And the people came out en masse to make sure they returned Ortom because they saw a man driven with passion for the freedom of his people. And up till today, he stood on it. And my people always praise him, including myself. But unfortunately, my people refuse the advice you have been given on this platform that your governors, your political class in the Southeast are your major problem. They are your sellout, you know that, but you refuse to get them out. And that is the biggest mistake we have been making. I've been saying it without missing word on this platform. That until we overhaul the political structure in Igbo land, those people that parade themselves as political leaders, until we get them out of the corridors of power, make them irrelevant whatsoever with decisions regarding our people, we will continue lamenting. They will continue selling us out. I am saying it without any fear for anything whatsoever, because I am committed for the freedom of the people. We have been hearing the only thing they are good at is to defect to the people who are the direct oppressors of their people. We've seen Omai defect. We've seen Rochas carry what do you call him? Imo State into APC. And we are hearing news, rumors that Ibazu is next on the line. That is not my business. My business is whatever platform they belong to. You see the crop of political class we have in Nigeria, especially from the Southeast, needs complete overhauling. And until my people leave buying and selling and concentrate, put energy, drive on issues regarding those in government until we put interest in getting these people out of power, getting the people, because I know we have people in Igbo land that are driven with the passion for the freedom of their people, who are more qualified, who are more educated, who are more bold. We have some of them, but we refuse to organize ourselves. Because whether we like it or not, this Fulani we have been complaining about had continued to use the political instruments to oppress our people. And that is the very thing, the only weapon the masses have against this very never-do-well political class. The earlier we understand it, the better for all of us. I have spoken as directed by our ancestors. It is left for you to listen, hear, and live above emotion. I'm also Chinito Peters, the voice of the people, the voice of God. I have delivered the message. Share it. Let the world get to know about it. Our people must rally around together. Subscribe, like, and share. Drop your comment. Let me have your opinion. Bye-bye.